Now I know this is like your typical small and ghetto bathroom in Korea, like most other Korean bathrooms, but look at what we got here. 아이고 귀엽다. Don't you want to pinch the cheeks? Dang 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 dang. Hey everybody, 안녕하세요. Cringe cringe. My name is Minu, and I want to give you a apartment tour. This is my very first vlog, and hopefully my vlogs will bring happiness to everyone, because this year 2020 has been miserable for everybody. So hopefully if you're just happy by watching one of my vlogs, then I've done my job. So with that being said, my vlogs are about a little bit about my explorations in Seoul, as well as some unique intricacies and quirkiness of my personality as well. So we're gonna have all that for you guys in my upcoming vlogs. So for today, we're gonna do an apartment tour, because right now I just came to Korea recently from overseas, so I have to do a 2-week mandatory quarantine because that's what the Korean government requires. So right now I have no choice but to suffer in this apartment. So while I'm doing that, I might as well just do some vlogging so I could reach out to you guys. This apartment has 3 bedrooms. I know you're thinking I'm spoiled, but I promise you I'm not, because this is a really good deal I got. It is $600 US, which is about 660,000 won. And you could get a lot of 1-bedrooms in Korea for that much money, but I was like, might as well just get a 3-bedroom then, if it's the same price. So, but there's also downsides to this apartment as well, and I'm gonna get to that a little bit later. But overall, I love this place, that's why I chose it. And so, off to the tour. Alright, so this is the view of when you just come into the door. And then we have a bathroom on the right, which we'll get to in a second. We have room 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get to those in a second as well. Now the bedroom doors on this house are this peachy pink color, like that Forever 21 color, but notice how this owner randomly put this, I love this, they just randomly put a traditional sliding wood door here. Oh my gosh, and I guess they just couldn't help themselves, but you know, it's like one of those things you see in like one of those old Korean dramas. I just love how they just randomly put it there. Alright, so what do we have here? When I first saw this, I was like, really? This is a stove? Oh my gosh, it's on bricks. I can't believe it's on bricks. But you know what? I can't complain, because you know what? It works. As long as it works, that's fine, because I am making something really good. This is one of my favorite Korean dishes. This is called kimchi stew, aka kimchi jjigae. Not a soup, a stew. Yes, there's a difference. So there is kimchi, seaweed, and as you can see, there's some tofu as well. And I made it very spicy, because that's how Korean people like it, very spicy. And it's almost done. It's just on medium boil right now. And we need some side dishes, of course. So what I made today was Korean style egg rolls. Now it doesn't have any meat in the middle like some other Chinese style egg rolls, but it just has a little bit of diced vegetables for the flavoring. Since this kitchen table is not properly looks kind of old, it's not properly decorated, I just had to decorate it myself with a soju bottle. A lonely soju bottle, because I'm quarantining here and I get lonely and depressed, so I have to drink a little bit of soju. This is the Chamyesil Fresh, the #1 choice of soju for foreigners and Koreans alike. Whether you like it or not, you're probably going to be drinking this eventually, if you live or visit here. And this is probably my favorite cereal. I think it's the best cereal in Korea, but it's granola blueberry, which means granola blueberry. Here's my AC unit right here. They don't have central AC in Korea. They just have units, so it's just wall mounted there. Okay, and off to the living room. I know it's not big, but it's cozy. So we got right here, you know, in case I need to do some knitting. It's not like I ever knit, but in case you want to knit, you want to rock on this chair, you can. And here's my little sofa TV setup. So a little bit more about me. Yeah, I came to Korea because I want to be a K-pop idol. Psych! As soon as I get out of my quarantine, I promise I will show you some splendid, spectacular areas of Seoul that other vloggers have not gone to, or maybe they went to a long time ago, so it looks better or it's more updated. So I'm gonna give you the 2020 Korean vlog version. Enjoy! Alright, so in this bedroom, as you can see, there's 2 beds. And no, I don't use these beds at all. I know it's a waste, but I sleep in another room, so it is what it is. And when I first came here, I was like, what is this handsome little object right here? I mean,
I guess it's like a hat rack or a coat rack, but you know what? I don't know about you, but if we take these little notches out, if we take these out, low key, it's a stripper pole. Because look, it just goes from the bottom to the top. All right, so if I have a little house party and you guys come over, we'll take these little notches out and, we'll do a little twirl. Also, I don't know why, but, what I noticed here is when you open these windows, why are there prison bars on my window? Oh my gosh. Like, is this supposed to be a jail? Like, I know I'm stuck here during quarantine and everything, but, I mean, please. Like, they just had to rub it in by putting prison bars here, so I really can't get out. But, luckily, I can actually access this backyard using my back door. So I'm gonna show you that soon, okay? But literally looking out from this window, it definitely looks like a prison. But thankfully, I can actually go to this backyard because this is the only place I can go outside during my quarantine, because this is still within the confines of my house. So you can see there's a lot of plants. I guess the owner just loves plants or something. And as you can see here, there are a lot of buildings stacked next to each other, because Korea, there's not that much space around here, so everything's got to be very close to each other. So there's the view. Yeah, so this is basically the only place I can be outside while in quarantine. Thank God I have this. And what do I do here? Well, I'm in my deep thoughts at night, self-reflection. No, just kidding. Now you're probably wondering what lies behind these closed wooden doors. Nothing special, just a bedroom. Sorry, I knew you were trying to expect something big, but here's a typical bedroom in Korea. No AC. There's never AC in many bedrooms in Korea, to be honest with you. And yeah, I just kind of use this bedroom for storage. As you can see, I have not unpacked yet, but yes, I have tennis rackets and I play tennis because I like smacking them balls. Actually, that did not sound right at all, but you know what balls I'm talking about, right? Tennis balls, of course. Oh look, more prison bars. They prison barred all the windows. More prison bars. On to the last bedroom. This is actually where I crash. So, do not ask why there's a pink blanket here, but that's the only blanket the owner gave me, so gotta use the pink, right? Nothing wrong with pink. Anyways, basically, this is essential right here. What these are is basically, it keeps the mosquitoes from biting my skin, because mosquitoes love my blood, but with this, mosquitoes go away. Now you see this thermostat here, I know it looks like you could control the AC and the heat centrally, but it can't. This is actually going to be used to heat the ground, which in turn heats the entire house. So if you turn it on, it'll heat the ground, which has heating sensors underneath here, and it'll heat up the entire house eventually. Also, you can control the hot water temperature here as well, so that's a little different compared to other countries. Okay, so Korean bathrooms are very filthy and small, and this is no exception. And I want to point something out. When I first came here earlier today, I noticed the previous tenant's hair is there. And if you're grossed out easily, please skip this. But is this hair from the head, or is this pubic hair? I hope it's not pubic hair, please. Well, it's too long to be pubic hair, right? Hopefully that didn't gross you out, but I just wanted to show it to you guys. Now I know this is like your typical small and ghetto bathroom in Korea, like most other Korean bathrooms, but look at what we got here. Don't you want to pinch the cheeks? Okay, now you're probably wondering, where the heck is the shower? That's a good question. I noticed it's actually right here at the top. Now you guys are wondering, how does this handsome guy get, his skin's so clean? No, I'm just kidding. What I do for my skincare routine, a lot of YouTubers have their like 10-step skincare routine kind of things, but you know what? All you need is this right here. It's an all-in-one egg mellow cream. I promise. It does everything you need. You don't need like 10 things on this shelf. I only have one cream on this shelf instead of like a 10-step routine. This is all you need. And then voila, you get a nice, perfect pale face. Alright guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this apartment tour, and I promise in my future vlogs I will actually leave the house once my quarantine is over and show you guys a little bit more about Seoul and my explorations there. Till next time, 안녕!